All right, guys, so a lot has happened in the last 24 hours or so in the game. Yeah, it's insane. And we have a lot of other things going on the free-to-play challenge and the Queen of Hearts and players' response and everything else. So we're gonna take a quick look. So right now we are on the Hell Hades free-to-play challenge, but let's go to the main account really quick. Listen up, click in the link in the description right now and get a free legendary Karato and 4 amazing epics as you level up. And here are the steps you guys need to follow to be able to get this. Step 1, log out of Player in Play on PC. If you never had Raid installed on your mobile phone before, the link will work in there too. Step number 2, click the link in the description and register with a brand new email. Step number 3, launch Raid and complete the tutorial. Step number 4, go to your inbox and claim your first champion. And here you go. You find Karato here, as well as Uugo, Rector Drath, Tagoar, and Mausoleum Mage as you progress through the game. This is an amazing account starting Raid, so click on my link on the description below and follow these steps. What's up, guys? This is your boy Rusian with another Raid Shadow Legends video. So, okay, we're in the main account right now, and as you guys see, I'm just running here really quick, getting all the goodies from, because we have clan versus clan. Now, one thing I did mention is I'm actually leaving this clan probably tomorrow or, well, next day after clan versus clan. And it doesn't make sense for me anymore. As you guys see, we really are on not the best tiers. I mean, I'm not getting anything by the point of my account, getting anything really worth it. So I need to move on. A lot of people left this clan through the years. But now, what is really important is, as you guys know, yesterday, the game had a few issues right before the end of the Champion Chase tournament. The problem with that was first place would be getting the Queen of Hearts. Now, I'll allow myself to argue about this because, as you guys can see, I was way above the other second place. I was 1,500 points. Okay, I did actually pull another champion, and I did have a variety of legendary champions I could have pulled from that I already had just waiting, okay, on fusions. So I did got the Queen of Hearts. So I didn't click until now because clan versus clan. So let's do that right now. Boom, there you go. Now I lucked out because my bracket was kind of easy and I had a short pool right before on the 2x. Got a lot of legendaries, what really helped. So let's take a look really quick on the Queen. So here you go. Here's the Queen of Hearts. I'll be honest, I had a few reasons why I really wanted her. Don't take me wrong, like her kit is great. A1. Heart Burst, stack all enemies, place a 6% decreased defense debuff for 2 turns. Also fills the turn meter of all allies by 5%. A2, off with their heads, removes all buffs from all enemies, then place a Death Brand debuff on the initial target for 2 turns. Also place a True Fear debuff in all enemies for 1 turn. A3, Queenly Command, teams up with all allies and attack a single enemy. Before attacking, place a 50% increased attack buff in all allies for 2 turns. Decrease the cooldown of this champion off with their heads skill by 2 turns if the target's skilled. And on the passive, Hail to the Queen, for every 10 buffs the enemy team receives, grants his champion an extra turn. If there are multiple champions with the team with this skill, only one will activate. Now, the thing is, during the Odin saga, as I like to call, I wasn't able to get Odin. Doesn't matter how many shards I pulled. So I really wanted to be able to complete this deck and collect them all, what I was very glad I did, okay? Now, one thing that is amazing me is I believed I was supposed to get some extra goodies from completing the whole deck. And I don't see anything here. I'll try to figure out where it went, but at least I got a bunch of new rewards and a good amount of points for my clan. So why am I touching base before I go to the meat of the video? It's because a lot of people are upset, and Plarion did give a couple of rewards, I think like 300 energy, multi-battles, stuff like this. The problem with this is how much people actually using shards. Like, I'll be honest, even for my points, like 85, sure, I had shards, not just shards, but I had fusions I had already. But if I was going to put monetarily, if I had spent money buying shards, only buying shards to be able to, you know, get my points, they're not actually as high as a lot of the brackets, it would be a few $100s. So I think that's why people are upset. But a lot of content creators missed out because they also wait for last minute and they didn't have enough points. So I feel that's a big issue. People are going to be talking a lot about it. So I think I'm done talking about it. Just let me know how you guys feel down in the comments. Like I said, I want to show you guys the difference on points between me and second place. So you guys don't think I'm just saying that like, oh yeah, I won. Haha, screw second place. No, I was going to win anyway. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you guys think. And now let's go back to the Hell Hades challenge account. All right, back on the account. So we have 6 shards that I will be pulling a little bit later today. Well, still in this video, okay? So the choices are really good. Now, the thing is, Wixwell would help a lot, but for some reason I feel Hellcat will help me more against Clan Boss. Easier to build. Wixwell may be a little bit more work, so I'll probably stick with the cat, okay? Now, why am I pulling shards right now? It's not a 2x or anything. It's because I have one major issue, and it's an issue I feel every single other content creator is having right now. And I just saw Hades' video, and it's right here, Bomal, the Dreadhorn. So everybody seems to be getting stuck in here. Now, could I beat him with the champions I have? Yes. So, and the reason is, if you guys look in here, I have Kyoko that can actually solo the Dreadhorn. Problem is, she is not in the right gear. The right gear for her to be able to solo Bomo would be regeneration gear and or immortal. The problem with this is speed. So usually to be able to solo him with her, and because I don't have her masteries complete yet, I need a lot more speed, right? So I am farming, and I'm being very lucky right now because right now we have a 3-time chance to get regen gear, okay? So I did farm some of it. I have some of the gear. I'm just trying to get stuff that is a little bit better. But yeah, so this is something I'm working right now. But pulling those shorts may actually make me change how I'm running, okay? That's the thing. Depending on the champs I pull, I may decide to just go fully into getting regen gear or leveling champions to get another 6-star because I also have Templar. Templar is another champion that can actually solo Bomo, but you also have to build him right, okay? Now the difference is it's much easier for me to book him. Now, where am I going to find all that energy to be able to get masteries and everything? It's because we got so lucky today, and I can get 1,000 more energy, plus energy I already have, plus try to find another place or just wait for refuels, because I don't have to kill the Dreadhorn today, okay? But I need to start working on that right now so I don't get passed on points. Anyway, so you guys know what I'm trying to do right now with the account, so I can actually get one up everybody else and maybe get a new Void Shard, what would really, really help us. So let's try. To be honest, I don't think I'm gonna pull gold. I would love to pull Geo, even Allure, some of those other champions. So we have 6 shards. Let's see if we get lucky today. I haven't been lucky, so maybe today gonna change. And it's blue, it's in Earn. I actually don't need, because that's the only faction. I have a full faction of good champions. So next, another blue and Ironclad. Come on, guys. 4 more, and it's blue again. Elder. Deacon Armstrong. All right, one good one. I do have use for him. I'm very happy I got him. Not gonna complain. Please give me Geo. Come on, you guys are good buddies. Hang out together. I don't know. All right, Shadow Bolt. Not bad champion, the most for faction wars. Come on, give me one more epic or gold. Come on. And it's Bonekeeper. All right, so let's take a look. You guys already know Deacon. So Bonekeeper, A1 attacks one enemy, has 50% chance of placing a 30% decreased defense debuff for 2 turns. If this attack is critical. Ascendant skill attacks one enemy, has 50% chance of placing a 60% decreased defense debuff for 2 turns if the attack is critical. A2 attacks one enemy. This attack deals 50% extra critical damage. Pretty good. Attacks one enemy, plays an extra hit if this attack is critical. Fills the turn meters of all allies by 15% if this attack kills an enemy. She's a pretty decent champion in certain areas. As you guys see, Force Skip, it's alright. Faction Wars. So I do need orcs right now for Faction Wars. So she's a pretty decent champion for that. Not really sure I'm gonna have much use anywhere else. So yeah, I don't know. I got all the rewards already from clan rewards. So I think my plan as of right now is try to get a little bit more gear from the Fire Knights. Hopefully I get decent regen. The moment I get good enough regen gear for him, what I gonna be doing is I just gonna start leveling or work no masteries. Now, really quick, let's go to Arena. As you guys see here, I have almost 400 shields, and I need pretty much 300 more to be able to get my upgrade the affinity bonus to 7. I'm really struggling to go above gold 2. If I'm able to, I would be getting a lot faster progress. I know like Hades is already almost in the end of those quests. So, but anyway, not comparing accounts. But in here, then I'm gonna start to get a couple more goodies. They're pretty easy for me. Like stage 14, the stuff I already cleared. So I should be getting a lot of gem, a lot of shards that hopefully I can get to that point when we have a 2x event. That should be, I think in a few days I should be able to complete that, hopefully. I just really need to grind Arena. So yeah, and then some stuff is already complete, and 15 million damage on the Demon Lord in a single difficult brutal, not a problem, I can do that. So yeah, everything else is gonna start completing itself, but that's where we are, guys. So Deacon Armstrong gonna help a lot. Zero complaints about getting him. Did wish for it, don't take me wrong, I did want Geo, but it's really because clan boss. But the good thing is I will be able to now use Deacon instead of using Uugo on the clan boss to be able to lower the defense. Also gonna help with getting my guys faster, turn meter, everything else. So pretty good pool. First really good pool I had in a while, because even the other champions, they're good. They have some issues to be able to build them. They require a lot of gear I don't have. Anyway, guys, that's where we are right now. And I plan to be moving way past 10th place. Not to the bottom, but to the top. All right, guys, I appreciate y'all being here. And as always, I'll see you in the game.